Before starting the video, I want to clarify that I made it solely for the purpose of informing and entertaining without offending anyone. I sincerely believe that religions are fascinating and very interesting, all seeking the common good and expressing good values. Without further ado, let's begin with the 10 largest religions in the world. Shintoism, or Shinto, is an indigenous religion of Japan, centered on the worship of kami, which are divine spirits or deities. In this religion, they venerate nature and have rituals that seek to maintain harmony between humans, nature, and the kami. For Shintoism, death is not the end, but something that defines us as humans and nature, making a balance between entities. It is unknown who the founder was, nor does it have a unified doctrine, rather, it is a collection of practices and beliefs that have evolved throughout Japan's history. It is practiced by around 4 million people mostly in Japan. Jainism is an ancient religion and philosophy originating in India that promotes a path of non-violence towards all living beings. Founded in the 6th century BCE or earlier, Jainism developed as a reaction to the prevailing Brahmanic practices, offering an alternative to India's caste system. This religion does not have a supreme creator but focuses on self-control and the purity of the individual's soul. It is practiced by roughly 4.5 million people mainly in India. If you are enjoying the video, please help us giving us a like, so that the algorithm recommends it to more people. Thank you so much. Chao Dai is a monotheistic religion originated in Vietnam in 1926. This faith combines elements of Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism, Islam, and Taoism, among others, to create a belief system that seeks the unity of all religions. Chao Dai emphasizes the existence of a supreme God, the importance of ethical practices, and spiritual communication with the divine realm through the spirit. Taoism teaches that throughout human history, God, who is Chao Dai, has revealed his truth many times through many prophets, but these messages were always ignored or forgotten. This religion has around 8 million practitioners, mainly in Vietnam. The Bahai faith is an independent world religion founded in the 19th century by Baha'u'llah, who is recognized by his followers as the latest of God's messengers. Baha'is believe that God is unknowable, and therefore, God could not incarnate himself to be present among men. The teachings of Baha'u'llah focus on world unity and peace, emphasizing the unity of God, the unity of religion, and the unity of humanity. The religion is practiced mostly in India and the Middle East by about 8 million people. Judaism is one of the oldest monotheistic religions in the world, with roots dating back over 3,000 years. It is based on the teachings of the Torah, which is part of the Tanakh, the Jewish sacred text, known to Christians as the Old Testament. It is one of the 3 major Abrahamic religions, which also include Christianity and Islam. Judaism affirms the inherent goodness of the world and its people as creations of God. Jewish believers can sanctify their lives and draw closer to God by fulfilling divine commandments. This religion is mostly practiced in the United States and Israel but is found worldwide by about 16 million people. Sikhism is a monotheistic religion founded in the 15th century by Guru Nanak in the Punjab region. It is a religion based on the teachings of Guru Nanak and the 10 Sikh Gurus. Its primary sacred text is the Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Sikhs believe in one God and practice equality among all races. Therefore, all Sikhs carry the same surname, men are Singh and women Kaur. The religion is mostly practiced in India and Pakistan by about 30 million people. Buddhism is a religion that does not believe in a creator God, focusing instead on human suffering and how to overcome it. It was founded in the 6th century BCE by Siddhartha Gautama, known as the Buddha, meaning the enlightened one. The Buddhist philosophy is based on the Four Noble Truths, the existence of suffering, the cause of suffering, the cessation of suffering, and the path to the cessation of suffering. Buddhists seek to achieve nirvana, which is neither a place nor a celestial existence but rather a profound and lasting state of consciousness characterized by the absence of desire, mental tranquility, and deep understanding of reality as it is. The religion is practiced by around 500 million people, mostly in Asia. Hinduism is one of the oldest and most complex religions in the world, with origins dating back over 4,000 years on the Indian subcontinent. Hindus believe in many gods but in a single underlying reality. They believe that when someone dies, their soul is reincarnated in successive cycles until it becomes Brahman. This union is called nirvana. It is not the same as the nirvana of Buddhism because they have their differences. Hinduism is based on 4 aspects or truths: the existence of the god Brahman, karma, reincarnation, and liberation. It has roughly 1.1 billion believers, mostly concentrated in India and Nepal. Islam is a monotheistic Abrahamic religion based on the teachings of Muhammad, considered the last prophet sent by Allah, God for them, to guide humanity. Originating in the Arabian Peninsula in the 7th century CE, when Muhammad began preaching obedience to a single God, Allah. The word Islam means submission to God in Arabic. Islamic scholars define Islam as submission to God the Most High through monotheism, obedience, and the abandonment of idolatry. During a time of the year, Muslims practice Ramadan, which involves fasting during daylight hours. The religion is practiced mainly in the Middle East and Africa but is present worldwide, with about 1.8 billion believers. Christianity is the largest monotheistic religion in the world, based on the life, teachings, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ, who is considered by his followers as the Son of God and the Savior of humanity. Originating in the 1st century CE in the Levant region of the Roman Empire, Christianity has spread over 2 millennia to all regions of the world, adopting a diversity of forms and expressions in different cultures. The sacred texts of Christianity are the Bible, composed of the Old Testament, which it shares with Judaism, and the New Testament, which narrates the life of Jesus and the beginnings of the Christian Church. It is divided into several major branches, the 3 largest being Catholicism, Protestantism, and Eastern Orthodoxy. It has about 2.4 billion followers scattered around the world. What did you think of the video? Are you a believer in any of these religions? Let us know in the comments. I personally grew up hearing concepts like karma and nirvana, but I didn't know what they meant and much less that they were part of a religion. Honestly, I find them very interesting. If you liked the video, please leave us your like and share for more videos like this. We are World Without Borders, and see you later. Goodbye.